There are some people who have dared to foresee when a show will get cancelled. But most predictions are not correct. I have always expressed interest in a show called Teletubbies, which is my favorite childhood show. I had collected all 16 US DVDs since 2007, when the final one was released. One day, while I was browsing my local Target, I found something intriguing. It said, Teletubbies 8808. I decided to buy it, considering that there was no DVD with that name. However, the numbers on the DVD, 8, 8, 0, and 8, had me think of a date. August 8, 2008. I thought to myself, what happened on that day? I went home, and I popped in the DVD. The Paramount Warning and PBS Kids logo were shown as usual, as well as the Teletubbies 10 logo. Soon after, another ball appeared to pop in front of the 10, as well as directly land on it. The numbers on the ball shocked me. It said 8808. These were the same numbers as listed in the title of the DVD. The menu popped up, again, with the same numbers. I viewed the scene selection. The background was extremely bland, like it was drawn. The scene names also appeared to be bland. They said intro, segment, and end. I exited the scene selection and pressed enter on the button that said play program. Soon enough, the DVD started. As the intro was cued, everything was normal and okay. But when the music started, it went in reverse. In addition, the baby son was screaming instead of cooing. After the Teletubbies popped out, everything was normal, until a voice said,
8808.
They said it again. I thought to myself, why do they keep saying 8808? Soon enough, when the big hug in the intro occurred, something different happened. When the Teletubbies looked over to the windmill, there was a voice trumpet in its place. It said,
8808.
They did it again. This time, the Teletubbies ran away. Another voice trumpet appeared, and it said something very bone-chilling. It said,
Doomsday.
I said, Doomsday? Why would they say Doomsday? It soon cut to the baby son, and then did a zoom in, and we basically entered Teletubbyland. As the Teletubbies appeared in the camera and greeted the, what appeared to be, non-existent audience, something appeared from far away. And to my shock, there it was again. 8808. At this point, I lost track of how many times I've heard, or even seen, that number. In addition, I thought, why could this number be so important? What does it have to do with the episode anyway? As the Teletubbies noticed the number, it went to static for around 30 seconds. In the middle of it, a message appeared, saying, Null octo octo octo. I believe they mixed up the common number in this video, but after the static came back, the windmill spun, signaling the beginning of a TV event. Naturally, they ran away. This part was normal, except for when they chanted their names. They said the common number in unison.
8808.
Not the common number again, I thought to myself. As it turned out, Lala was chosen for the TV event, and she was the one who chanted 0. This probably isn't good, I thought. The TV event started with the children from the Numbers TV events doing their typical intro. But they got cut off when they normally said how many children would run away and play. At that moment, the screen went to black. Blood splattered on the screen, followed by ear-piercing screams and the cries of children. I was extremely shocked by this. Were they just murdered? The screen went back to normal, this time showing the fence covered in blood. It immediately went back to Teletubbyland, not even showing the baby son. The common number was still there. Soon enough, the narrator said, 0. I thought to myself, 0 what? But then, the number 0 came down, and squashed the Teletubbies. Their bodies were mashed like ants, and blood was on the grass. The baby son was crying. Suddenly, the 3/8 squashed the baby son too, and it fell to the ground. The sky turned dark instantly. There were streaks of red across the sky. Soon enough, the end credits were cued, but the Teletubbies were not present. In addition, the baby sun was also missing, and in its place was the baby moon. What the heck? The baby moon never had an appearance in the show. It didn't even exist. These thoughts stopped when the credits stopped as well. The ragdoll logo was shown, but was squashed by the common number. Orange streaks covered the background. The last scene was basically one message, which gave me the creeps. It flashed for one frame, so I had to time my pause correctly. When I did, the message read as follows. Dear DVD watcher. Doomsday is in 3 weeks. There is no way to escape this. You will die. The Teletubbies are already dead. You will soon join them. You have 3 weeks left to live. After that, the DVD went back to the menu. I immediately took the DVD out of the player and destroyed it, along with the case. I searched up the date 3 weeks after the common number, which was August 29th. On that date, Teletubbies was taken off the air from US television. But I didn't die. This DVD was made only to scare people into thinking the day that Teletubbies was pulled from schedule was the day that they were going to die. But again, that's easily false. If something tells you you're going to die on a certain day, especially if it's sooner than you expect, it's best not to believe it. And one more thing. The date of the DVD's release is the exact same date as the common number. August 8, 2008.